Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for June 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And we're first going to start off with a one card pull, and that's going to be the theme of your month. So I've been doing that for all the signs, just pulling one card that, something that you are dealing with at this time. This just wanted to fly out of the deck. So we got the 8 of Swords as your kind of your main energy that you're working with. So, I mean, from this, it's like you've been trying really hard to come out of a place of self-imposed restriction, coming out of a place of feeling trapped and stuck, feeling anxiety maybe. And I do feel like you are working on a way to get out of that, so that you can have some sort of new beginning. There's the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So let's dig into this, Virgo. Let's see what else is coming through for you at this time. We have it's time to release negativity. That really fits in with that card really well. It's a time to release negativity. You have your commitment is being tested and you have a new romantic cycle begins. So it could be themes of self-doubt, coming into a place of balance, and then also something related to your emotional life, your commitments, your relationships, etc. It's funny because all of the cards here, when I look down, they're all this purple hue. So you can see like they're all this purple. So, I mean, a lot of like maybe third eye, crown, just all up here, right? I just feel like that's really what you are dealing with. Very intuitive, like I'm getting like amethyst, right? Just that amethyst color. And it's a very psychic color. It's a very intuitive color. So maybe this is a time right now to really trust your inner voice and your inner callings and your visions, and getting really grounded, maybe like even surrounding yourself with that crystal. I mean, if you feel synergies with using those kinds of things, it could really help you to ground, like especially during meditations and things like that. So your first row, it's time to release negativity. Let's see what's coming up for you. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords. So right away, Virgo, I'm getting like two different things. So you could be dealing with a lack in your finances. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I'm basically getting this energy of when is the balance going to come through? When am I going to receive? When am I going to receive? When am I going to come out of this feeling lack, feeling like my finances are not growing, my security is not there. I'm feeling like this chaotic energy of not knowing which direction to run into. How do I fix the situation? There is a lot of conflict brewing within you. And there's this like feeling of unpreparedness and needing to take some sort of action, but not knowing what to do. So really this is a time to go within, and I feel like you are very close to manifesting something, but it's happening slowly, and it's going to happen when you take a leap of faith. When you take a leap of faith and you maybe start something new. And how crazy is this? Okay. There's this Fool card that I'm just going through the bottom of the deck to get more energies for you. And this person is holding an amethyst crystal. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of blurry, but this amethyst crystal. So I picked up on that. There's something here about grounding, connecting, believing, right? And that's going to really lead to this justice and this success. You have the 6 of Wands under here with the Justice card. But I do feel like it is something that is going to require you to move in a new direction. This is not something you have always been doing. This is something new. It could be tied up to a project. It could be tied up to something that you are trying to create, a business. It could be just something creative is what I'm getting. You could be working with other people too, or you could be needing help from other people to get this going. I mean, maybe this is not something that you can just do on your own. Maybe this is something that you need to kind of get help from. I'm kind of getting like 8 of Wands vibes, but something like that. So let's clarify and see what this is. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. 3 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles again in reverse. So this is about tapping into your community, Virgo. This is about like you're doubting whether you have support around you, or whether you can garner the success that you are looking for, that you are like chasing within your soul. I feel like people are going to show up for you once you show up for yourself. You know, that saying where it's like, if you believe in yourself, others will too, right? So that's really what's going on here. There's a lack of belief. There's self-doubt here, which is causing the lack to occur. Sorry. Also, I feel like you need to let go of this notion that you're always going to experience an imbalance, like a situation where someone's giving you the short end of the stick, because that is the lack of mentality here. 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Sorry for that noise. There's someone outside of my house who is maybe cutting their lawn or something, but there is this lack mentality here. This lack mentality that is coupled with the 6 of Pentacles. And it's just basically highlighting the fact that you have gone through some things that were painful and repetitive, right? Maybe it's multiple situations with those 8 of Swords, right? You've been hurt multiple times. And that is what is causing you to kind of not believe that balance can exist, or that fairness can exist, or that you can get as good as you give. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. You are trapping, or feeling trapped, I should say, in a situation. It could be associated with love, but there's something here about cycling back. You could be dealing with a water sign here, it doesn't have to be. Scorpio in particular, Cancer, Pisces. You also have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and I'm missing one. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. I already said that. Okay. So basically, there's something here about really being in tune with your needs, your emotions, but also releasing something that keeps you stuck. And that could just be a belief. But I'm getting that you're tired of waiting. You're waiting on, a situation to balance out. The 6 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is like you've invested a lot. You've invested so much in a situation that now you just are full of doubt, because you're like, is every situation going to be like this? Is every person going to be like this? For some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. And I just feel like that experience has really like shook you, but it's like that was brought into your life to teach you. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, right? So that was a teachable moment. That is something that was karmic and fated for you to learn maybe where to put your energy, right? Yeah, this person could have abandoned you. This person could have just like stepped away from you, or made you feel like, just less than in some way. But it's like this, it's also giving you the opportunity to trust your intuition, to go within. And you have yourself here coming up, and I feel like this is you, even though it's fire sign energy. I feel like this has been teaching you how to show up in bold ways, how to be really assertive for the things that you want, and really like confident, and know that you can manifest anything you want. So when we talk about your finances too, it's like with love and money, it's like they're linked. If you are confident in one, the other one's going to grow too, and that's just how it works. If you're lacking in one, the other one's going to go too, and that's just how it works. So let's move on, see what else is coming up for you. Knight of Swords. We have the Judgment, we have the 10 of Swords, and we have the World. So, there's a situation where you've just been feeling very like unsure of what to say, which direction to go into, and what to do. And I feel like right now you are really learning how to show your true self, how to trust your judgments, how to make better judgment calls. And you're done with a situation. You're putting something to bed. There's something that is ending here, and it's like a long time coming. Tower in reverse. Okay, this is something that you feared letting go of. Maybe it's like when we hang on to things, it's like a comfort, right? It's like a blanket that we use to comfort ourselves, but it's time to release something that no longer serves you. So middle of the month, you have your commitment is being tested, and we have again this purpley amethyst energy that you are working with, and we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So there is a situation here. I mean, you could be dealing with maybe a fire sign or an air sign here that's coming up. Also another earth sign, doesn't have to be, but it is what's coming up. And there's just this need to be really like committed to your journey is what I'm getting with this King of Wands. So, like, the King of Wands is very committed to the project, to the mission, to you know, the team or whatever. So there's something here about not feeling very committed, and your commitment is being tested. So there's something here about that, and it's like you need to pause and take stock of where you are, because right now it's like you're sitting in the space of like cloudedness. There's this energy of cloudiness and cloudedness, and it's making you think about a lot. Like, what do I want? This 10 of Pentacles, it's like you want all of it. You want the relationship, you want the job, you want the money, you want the safety, you want the security, but it's like there's something here that is just within reach. It's not fully there yet, but it's like with this card, your commitment is being tested. It's like, what do you need to do to actually get yourself to those levels? And I love that the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords is here. It's like you're at this level of clarity and management and like a, you know, confidence and all of that stuff, but there's fear attached to this. There's some sort of fear about making this next move. So let's see what this is talking about. We have the King of Wands here, Four of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords again in the Hierophant. So I don't know, this could be in relationship to love. Queen of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles again. So it's like there's a dream that you're hoping to have here, okay? But it's going to require you to maybe speak up or take action. And it's like you've been in multiple situations that haven't been good for you, and now you're like needing to cut those out. And that's going to help you to really be bold and really be assertive and really to build the life that you want. Kind of like an entrepreneur, right? The King of Wands is a born entrepreneur. It is the boss. So where do you need to maybe cut out things that are not serving you? Maybe cut out traditions that are not serving you with this Hierophant. Also with the Hierophant though, like you've also passed a lot of tests and you are your own guide and you are your own, you know, leader. You're here to also help other people. You've gone through so much. So it's like your commitment to self is almost being tested. You have the Queen of Swords twice here, which is interesting to me. Let's see what this next Queen of Swords is talking about. Let's just continue to go. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Hermit, and we have the Tower. I don't know. I just feel like you're contemplating something. It could be a relationship here as well, Virgo. It could be with a water sign or an air sign. Doesn't have to be. But I just feel like you've done a lot of thinking. Someone could be thinking about you as well. But there's something here that maybe crumbled, maybe ended, or maybe that is like crumbling within you. And it's building you back up in this very solid way. And you are now being offered this new beginning. And there's this King of Swords here too. So there's someone here who's not speaking and you're not speaking and you're both thinking about all of these things. And it's like, I don't know what's going on, but it's like there's something that needs to be addressed here so that you can have a new beginning is what I'm getting. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun. We have the Strength card in reverse and the High Priestess. Leo energy very strong here. I do feel like there's someone, again, like not speaking. Like there's a lot of happiness that could be had in a situation, but someone is refusing to talk about it or be honest about it or something like that. And that's what's causing this delay. That's what's causing this feeling of abandonment. That's what's causing this, you know, this breakdown in communication and this delay in building this future that you could have, this solid future, this Ten of Pentacles. The stability and security that you're seeking. A new romantic cycle begins. This is towards the end of the month. So you are in this energy in the end of the month. It's Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Libra or have that in your chart somewhere. Lots of Leo energy. So we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Sun. We have the Six of Cups. So there is some sort of happiness and it could be linked to something from the past. I feel like, I don't know. There's some decision that you're making. There's something here. You could have an opportunity to heal a situation with someone. I mean, it could be a long time coming. This could be something that both of you have been avoiding. But I now think that it's coming through for you to heal. And we are in a Mercury retrograde, so I mean it's ending tomorrow, but I mean we still feel that those remnants of it. There is this decision that you are, I mean, if someone's not speaking to you, Virgo, or someone's not looking to close out a situation with you, and I feel like you've gone through a lot of like lack and being stuck and all of this stuff, and I really feel like it's tied to this person, this Leo energy or this fire sign energy or something like that. Could be a water sign as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign. But it's like the commitment that I spoke about in the middle of your reading, I do really feel like that's a commitment to yourself. I also feel like you may have an opportunity to release a person. This doesn't mean that this person is going to come in your vicinity and have a conversation with you, although it can. I do feel like there's conversation that wants to be had, but it may not transpire. It could just be an energetic feeling, and that's a healing that you need to do on your own maybe. But your commitment is being tested, and I feel like that's your own commitment to yourself. Because towards the end of the month, I feel like you have a new opportunity. You have an opportunity to walk in a new direction, and to be excited for new things and to try new things. Tell me more about this sun energy for Virgo. Yeah, you're done healing. You're done healing and you're like ready to have some sort of new beginning. We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. You're very focused on your foundation. You're very focused on stability and structure, and happiness. Maybe finding a partner, marriage. There could be someone who you're debating on. Maybe there's something here about needing to make a decision, because this person, okay, like I feel like there is this desire to have something new, but there could be this stuck energy still that may like gnaw at you towards the end of the month. It's still lingering there. It's still like, it's like something I feel like you need to drop. Two of Pentacles. You have two things in your hand. It could be one new thing, one old thing. Okay, I feel like you are carrying something from your past and there is this delay, and that's the thing that delays you. So be mindful of that. There could be a situation where like you have a new beginning available to you, but you're still pondering the past. Okay. Six of Cups, again, that feeling of looking back, right? The Six of Cups is the past. It's time for a new beginning. You have the Fool. This just flew out of the deck. The Fool is a new beginning. I mean, for some of you, you could have a new beginning in relationship to the past, right? There could be like a renewal of something from the past. You have the Justice card and the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like for some of you, you are getting some sort of justice towards the end of the month. Again, this whole reading was like, you need to release something heavy. And it's like, once you do that, all this new stuff's coming through. I focused a lot on love in this reading, but I also wanted to say, if you are trying to pursue like something in regards to finances and all that stuff, like trying to build a business or do something like that, you have to just, it's very linked to the love. That's what I'm saying. This love and money thing is very linked. If you pursue something new, you get into a new vibration, a new energy, all of that stuff, a new direction, you're going to find that everything else just starts to flow. Like maybe new people come into your life, and that could be to help you with your work or to introduce you to someone new, or just a new person who just comes in and it's like, wow, I didn't know that this person existed. There's something about releasing the past, negative thoughts, negative emotions. Even if it's like, this person did that to me, this person did this to me, I experienced this. It's like, okay, enough is enough. You've gone through the healing process. You've analyzed it. It's now time to come out of this, right? It's time to release that. So Virgo, let's pull one oracle card, maybe two, depending on what comes out. Let's close off your reading with some advice from the universe. It's time to take action. Time to take action. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Surrender to the divine. Yes. Some of you could be thinking like, why is this happening to me? Why is this person still in my, my aura? Like, why is this still going on? and it's coming up because it needs to be released, okay? So meditate and contemplate. Nothing is yet set in stone on the bottom of the deck. Let's pull one more. Surrender to the divine again, okay? So that's the message for you, Virgo. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates. I'd love to know. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you, and I will see you on the next one.